Hey everyone, I'm 28 and for most of my early 20s, I was convinced I was way behind on career milestones, behind on having my life figured out, behind on basically everything social media told me I should have achieved by 25. And honestly, even now at 28, I still struggle to stay motivated sometimes. I mean, we're all do right. But here's what I've learned from over time working across different organizations. Yes, even with my little work experience, the things we stress about in our 20s are really the things that actually matter. So in this video, I'm sharing 6 foundational truths that looking back, even from 28, I have realized truly set you up for a life with no regrets. This isn't just about being perfect, it's about building a solid foundation. So people, let's dive in. Number one, having a bias towards actions, even when motivation dips. This is huge. So many of us, especially in our 20s, we get stuck in analysis paralysis. We spend so long researching the perfect side business, the ideal workout routine, the best way to learn a new skills. We make detailed plan, we create spreadsheets, we watch all the YouTube videos, and then we do everything except one thing, starting. This was totally me in my early 20s. I would always find a way to convince myself that I wasn't ready, that I needed to learn just a bit more before taking action. And even now at 28, I still catch myself doing like this sometimes. I have to actively remind myself, you don't learn by thinking about something. You learn by doing it and then you get better. You know what they say? Practice make perfect. Now your 20s and 30s are the ideal time to develop this bias towards action. Why? Because you have fewer responsibilities, generally more energy, and crucially more room to mess up. The cost of failure is lower, but the learning potential is always huge. For example, if I could go back to my younger self, I would tell myself to start before feeling ready. Take the imperfection action rather than waiting for the perfect plan. Think of it like this. You can always adjust course along the way, but you can't stay a ship that isn't moving. Just start rolling, even if it feels clumsy at first. Number two, build your financial foundation. God, it's never too late to start. Your money decision in your 20s might seem small, almost insignificant, but they are disproportionately powerful. The habit you build now will either work for you or against you over the next 40, even 50 years. Yet, most people think, oh, they'll just figure out, the money later. But later often never comes. You get busier, more responsibility piles up, and suddenly you're 35, 45, 55, wondering, what haven't I started? It's honestly mind blowing. You will spend 2 hours researching which restaurant to go to, what movie to see, but we won't spend 20 minutes learning how retirement savings or compound interest work. Even though that knowledge could be worth tens, even hundreds of thousands of naira in the future. And remember, I'm just 28 and working for a government establishment. I understand how it feels like, oh, you're not earning enough to start, but it's about the habits. Here's a scenario. I remember when I first really understand compound interest, it was like someone just switched on the light. Suddenly, I could see why starting early mattered so much. Let's say you invest 5,000 naira a month, starting at 25, earning an average of 8% interest. By 65, that could be over 15 million. If you wait till 35, you will need to invest over 12,000 naira a month to reach the same amount. That's the power of starting now, even with small or little amount. It's not about being perfect or having loads of money to start with. It's about building that foundation of knowledge, understanding good debt versus bad debt, knowing where your money goes each month. So when opportunity do comes up or when life shows one of its curveball, you know exactly how to handle it. Every bit of financial knowledge you pick up now is an investment that pays dividends for decades. Number three, build relationships over networking. Authenticity win, trust me. Now this is a game changer. The people who opened the most doors for me in my 20s and even now in my current role aren't the people I just network with, the people whom I had built a genuine relationship with, the people whom my parents had built genuine relationship with. It's funny, you hear you need to network with picture collecting business cards or adding someone on LinkedIn, but building genuine connection with people you actually like and respect is where some of this best opportunity comes from. Think about how to go above and beyond networking and connect as human first. For example, maybe it's a shared interest, helping each other solve a problem, or just having a good conversation that truly sticks with both of you. Instead of thinking, oh, what can this person do for me? Flip it. What can I do for them? Share interesting article, make helpful introductions, celebrate their wins with them. Be the kind of person that others genuinely want to see succeed. Because when opportunities do come up, People don't think, oh, who do I know professionally? Very often they think, who do I actually like and trust? That's the crucial difference between networking and true relationship building. Number 4, design your life intentionally. Don't just drift with time. For a long time, I followed the classic blueprint. Go to school, go to university, get a job, because that's what we do, right? Even now, working for a government establishment, it can be easy to just follow the default. I thought I was, actively choosing my life decision, but really, I was just following the default path. The milestone society has laid out for me. And the scary thing is, the default path isn't designed for your happiness. It is designed for other people's expectation. The truth is, if you don't actively design your life, someone else will design it for you. Your boss will design your schedule. Social media will design your priorities. Society will design your definition of success. A really good question to ask yourself, if you're intentionally designing your life or just living by default, is this: would I actively choose the life that I'm living right now? If I could start from the scratch, is this the path I will carve out for myself? Your 20s are the perfect time to start, getting intentional about this. Before you become too set in your ways or too comfortable with the wrong path, intentional about crafting your life in this decade about what you actually want before you become institutionalized and lost your crucial inner voice. And if you're watching this thinking, oh, I have no idea what life I want to design, that's completely normal. The point is, start asking the questions. Number 5, most of your career is a portfolio, not a ladder, especially with little experience. I used to think that building a career meant climbing a ladder, one clear path, one right direction. And at 28, with what feels like little work experience compared to some other people, I can still feel like, oh, I'm trying to find that perfect ladder. I've realized that the modern career isn't a straight line, it's a portfolio. It's about collecting experience and building a mix of skills, interests, and lessons that compound over time, even if they don't all fit neatly onto a CV. For example, if I could do my 20s again, even my current self, I will spend way more time exploring, trying different projects within my current role, saying yes to more tasks that just look interesting, learning things just because they seem cool, rather than only if it immediately impacted my, my promotion or my status or my pay. Even in a government establishment, there are always opportunities to pick up new skills. If I kept moving or doing something new, as soon as I felt like my learning was stagnating, I would have accumulated even more diverse skills and experience. So my point here is, instead of asking, is this my forever job? Ask yourself, what am I learning here that I could use anywhere? That one question ensures you're always learning, and it turns every role, even the ones you might not love, into a valuable stepping stone. And finally, number 6, enjoy the journey. It's your real life right now. The moment in my 20s where I was so stressed about my career and trying to make the right move that I completely missed some special time. And honestly, I still catch myself doing it now at 28 sometimes, getting caught up in future worries. Your 20s and even your 30s can feel like this constant state of, oh, once I get this job, or once I figure out my career, or once I have more money, then I'll be happy. But the truth is, there's always going to be another goal, another milestone, another thing to worry about. I'm not saying, oh, don't have ambition or goals. Those definitely matters, but don't let the pursuit of your future happiness rob you of your present happiness. Some of the best moments in your 20s are the random Tuesday nights with friends, or the spontaneous trip, or the conversations that go on until 3 a.m., even though it might need less sleep before work the next morning. And the job I was stressing about that weekend, I got it, but it wasn't the be-all and end-all. Your 20s aren't a dress rehearsal for your real life. It's your real life. So work on your goals, but don't forget to actually live while you're doing it. Overall, I'm putting this video together. I realized that the most important investment you can actually make in your 20s, whether you're 20 or 28 like me, is becoming someone that you can really rely on and take bets on. So you may as well build the habit, the skills, the discipline, and the confidence to be that person for yourself. And remember, it's okay if you still struggle with motivation. That's a part of the journey as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit more of a life reflection video rather than a vibe kind of video. I think this insights are invaluable. If you enjoy this kind of video, I've got another playlist right here where I share more of my life reflection type of content for you. So please tell me, what's the one thing you wish you knew in your early 20s? Or what is that one struggle you still face with motivation? Share it in the comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.